Wow.
Odin, what's up? Welcome, CK Live. Hello. Let me just get that pop out chat working. There we go. Yep, just getting set up on my end. It's been a big, long, busy day today, but good day. Can't complain. How's your day been? Had a good day? Right. Let's do this. Oh. I heard the water yet. Does it get louder when you get closer to it? Our audio guy has started implementing audio into our game. So he's put in the water, which is really cool. I've not seen this yet. Looks like our coder has got some swimming controls in here, so we have swimming now, which is quite good. I see there's a lot of like little debugs going on there. Yeah, man, looking good, looking good. How we doing, my tech guy Tim? Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, he's broken the shop audio. Now let me just put that here. You broke the shop audio. Yeah. Cool. All right, just letting someone know. Yeah, when you're working on a project with loads of people, yeah, there's some unintended effects sometimes. People have different sort of levels of checking things and what they might check, and it's easily you basically, if you come across an error and you know it was working before, just let people know. Basically, it's yeah. But yeah, to start working on a bar here, I mean, just didn't really do too much. Kind of was thinking like quite a cool little bar. Maybe some industrial kind of interior type thing going on, like 80s vibes. I had a really cool dream last night actually. There were like some of the intricate metalwork in the dream for like an 80s bar. I don't know why I was in a bar in the 80s in my dream last night, but I think I got inspired. Anyways, and yeah, it's inspired me. So, oh, I love that V8 sound. See our train? Look at the train in the distance, bro. Super cool. Asked for a really quirky, funky, like animation style and everything, and they're delivering. So they are delivering. Oh, we've actually got we got a sitting pose now. That's good. It's not like hanging out the window. That's good. Yeah, I love seeing all the little updates in the game. You know, being the designer, a level designer, doing some of the like the world implementation of all the features and the gameplay and stuff. Yeah, we kind of like, although we're working as a team, we are working in our own kind of skill sets, whatever's, and in our own skill lanes. Oh, there's the train. Look at that. So yeah, it's cool to see basically what people are updating on the project. Game's looking so good. Thank you, thank you. Been good, man. It's been working. Fair play. I hear it. Yeah, you gotta pay the bills. So yeah, this is the jump here, and I'm thinking I want to tailor it so you can actually like. I made it. That was intentional, just like that. No. Yeah, we need to work on that a little bit. I think at the moment, the speed you can go is way too fast in these trucks. They're uh-oh. I crashed. Yeah, anyways, today I'm going to be working on the job level. There's a lot of work to do on the job level. So I guess I'm going to just do some feedback. So I got my trusty notepad. I am not going to use a real notepad for this. I'm going to use a magical digital one. In fact, let me just quickly go and pre-save this. So when I hit Control S, I'm not disturbed. Okay, I'm going to call this feedback for game current. Here we go, like that. Brilliant. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cool. So we've got our feedback. First things first is enemies are triggering like traps. So yeah, claymores, for example, and yeah, mainly the claymores. So we don't want that. When you if you set off a claymore that's been disarmed, there's no damage on the velocity trigger. So yeah, that's one thing to note. There's no ambiance, so missing ambience, which is sound and lighting really. So that's what I'm feeling. The doorways they're the smaller ones. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go over to the other level. I'm going to put music on and we're going to jam. We're going to get loads of stuff done. Let's do this. But yeah, if you are tuning in right now, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Do me a favor. Appreciate it. Yours. Oh, there's a disc. I'm in the Discord at the moment, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people in that Discord. Holy schmoly. I can't join that VC. 15 people in the Discord. If I join that VC, I'm going to be able to talk like the way I'm talking right now. I'll just have to shut up and be like, yeah. And then, you know, get in a conversation. I do like a conversation on the Unreal Discord. Don't get me wrong. But I also like, you know, rambling to you guys and talking through my thoughts a little bit out loud. I think it's interesting to watch. And yeah. How are we doing, Super Chop? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I'm hoping, you know, maybe 1 or 2 cool people join this Discord in the call that I'm in. Right, so yeah, these doorways are the old school. Don't let me get old school. They're the old doorways. I'm thinking that I should replace these with, you guessed it, ding ding ding, the new doors. So I'm going to do that right now. Yes. Okay, that, I think that's all of them. I could have just clicked one and hit Shift E, but I was having a jam. Right, so I'm going to replace that with, let me go with the new door. That one there. There. I think we want to go with the These ones, yeah. Okay. You designed the whole map? I have designed the map. How do I say this? So I designed everything. Got a few people on board on the project. Got an artist, a programmer, and an audio music guy. So the audio guy is taking inspiration from the design and the direction, and then basically designing all the audio, and then I'm basically going yay or nay or missing that. That's great. You did better than I thought. I kind of was thinking this direction, whatever it might be, and he's just focused on that. The art guy is like, what do you need? And he's making it, and he's doing extra stuff, and some of it's amazing, some of it's not what I had in mind, and I'm basically going, yes, no, we need that, don't need that, do you need that? That's great. Not sure about that. That's brilliant. And then the programmer is, oh my god, okay, the gremlin just set off a claymore. Programmer is implementing what I designed, but also is helping shape some of the design with some good ideas. But yeah, everyone's involved. Everyone has a stake at the table in terms of like how we see this game. There's my vision and design for the game, and you know, if someone says something that I think is a better way of doing something, we're going that way, or come with an idea that just is so insane we have to do it, we're going to do that. Of course, the whole time I'm judging things and I'm thinking, you know, if there's a really good idea, is it going to mess with the timeline? You know, is it a swap thing? Like, are we still going to hit? Is it not like a big new feature? Let's do it. If it's a big new feature, it might be like DLC that we add on the top at the end. Yeah. No, I've designed the map and the job level so far, yeah, I'm in the middle of the design process right now for this job level. So everything you see in this entire job level right now could be deleted tonight and just start again, because I'm exploring sizes, proportions, vibes, feeling, like everything right now, and it's made using a modular kit. So to literally to start a new level and to build what I've built here would literally take me like 30 minutes, like max, because we've built all the modular level. Like I got part way in and I realized, oh, I want this mechanic, and then I built it. And then I got part way in and then I realized, oh, I want this mechanic, and then I built it. So I made an empty level first. I made a block out kit first, then I built out a simple level, and then I was like, oh, I need some hazards because that's gonna be part of the environment and the scale for things. So I built it, and then I started building that level more, and I was like, oh, actually I don't like the props that the artist guy has imported because they don't fit the metrics. So I made my own kind of placeholder props. And then I was like, oh, well, how do I actually want to see some of the items in the environment? So then I made some placeholder lootables. And then I was like, oh, these barrels that were made for the town level, they don't really work for our level. But what would work is claymores. So then I made the claymores. And that's just how I'm doing it. I'm designing things in a temporary world to figure out how I want it to be. And the doorways kind of highlighted an issue, that the doorways felt like they were too small for the for the player's side scale and this perception in the game. So I built bigger doorways. There was different ways to think about it. Could have changed the player, could have scaled the world, could have done all sorts of things. But I tried just scaling the door up just a little bit, keeping it within the overall metrics, and it works really well. So yeah, and this, like, I've worked out all our jump metrics and everything. So all these heights are literally like the perfect kind of jump height. So it feels really good in terms of like how you get around the environment. Everything is tailored at a specific height. So yeah, working, it might not look like I'm doing much like visually when you're in here, but well, I'm making a lot of those decisions like based on feedback, and you can only get the feedback if you've done it. and you can only do it if you have what you need to do it. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, you kind of need the things and the assets and everything to make the world, to then see if the world makes sense. But then, you know, when the world doesn't make sense, you might need to redo all the assets, or like. So the best way of doing it is to kind of grey box things. You know, this is a grey box kit that I made, and then get a feeling for the scales and everything, and go from there. So we're kind of doing like it's an agile workflow, and it's also kind of like it's a progressive workflow. So right now I'm going to put music back on, but yeah. How we doing, Astronaut? What's up? So right now we've got, this is the grandma's cottage, and she'll be chilling, probably in the kitchen. Yeah, might need some props. Yeah. You're dead. Start the game again. No, we need some ambience. We need some creepy ambience in here. So that was one of my first comments, was missing ambient sound and lighting. So yeah, I think it's really important. I think overall it's okay. I kind of don't like the low roof, so I'm going to put low roof as a note, because I don't like the lines don't really lead me where I need to go. So I'm going to change that. I might move the door to here or something. So when you get to here, it is a bit of a cluster. So less cluster on the top floor. I know what I mean by that. Like, too much directions and stuff going on. I think for the scale of the kitchen, I think personally I feel like it works for what we're going for. I can disable that one. Nice. And then blow it up anyway. I do want to get a vista going as well. So I want to get the kitchen mood right. Probably build, I'm going to do landscape in here as well. Yeah, all going good here. Astro, how you doing? You doing alright? Oh man, right. If you guys could smash the like, I appreciate it. Right, carrying on. Placeholder props, let's go down here. I like the reveal into the basement. I don't like it every time I come to this asset, it's a different height. There's something weird going on. There's some issue with this prop, this asset. Let me just do that. Right. Yeah, I think he's. Oh, is he fucking with the scaling? Yeah. Let me just send a picture here, because. Okay, I'm not going to fix this because I think he's fucking working with the assets and I don't want to have to fix it again and again and again, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, 10 props, you can go. You were just like a separate thing, don't need you. Yeah, so how labyrinth do I want to go on this? check pivot points. No, I don't need to do that. I've already fixed it like 3-4 times. The issue is that our artist is still working on it and it's changing shit. So I'm not gonna fix it because it'll break next time I work on this project. I've just told him to fix it, so I don't have to fix it like another 10 times. Yeah, it's what happens when you're working with people that are, you're like using stuff that's being worked on. Right, so right, I can't work with my Unreal screen. Is only like a tiny slither. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Okay, where are my doors? I need a door. Give me a door. Bigger door. Bigger door. Where is the door? Yeah. Okay. So we got. For this guy, I need to get a cube. So if I get a wall, then I can make the door. So how do I retake the screenshot? Right, it's not taking the screenshot for me. There's a hotkey for it, but I can't remember what the hotkey is. There's no like screenshot button in Unreal. There used to be. You used to right click the asset and just do like capture. That might be in Unreal 4. Yeah, let me do load maybe. No. Yeah, let me do a quick Google because I don't want to be looking at a pinhole of size. Recapture Unreal actor thumbnail. Asset action. No, it's not there. Oh, come on, bro. I shouldn't have to go to the second page of Google to fix this. How do I fix this? The icons are fucking tiny. I need a microscope to see what assets I'm using. Because they're like tiny. They're minuscule. I think I know how to fix this, but... yeah, let me just reset all of this. Then I'm gonna put my camera here, and then I'm just gonna go here and do like model, and then mesh, and then X form. I'm gonna do bait transforms. Accept. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? That wasn't it. That wasn't it. It's just. Right, I need to redo. Why is it so small, man? Okay, let me revert that. Revision control, revert. Yes. Reload. What's the hotkey? Let me, I'm going to Google for a second. Let's do this. Hotkey recapture static mesh preview Unreal Engine. You slag. Why did you put a random character there? Oh, there we go. Actually. So it says backslash, but it's not doing fuck all. Oh, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna suffer with the current bullshit and just deal with it. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put this to the right location. Then I'm gonna select this. Okay, so let's do this. You can get out my screen. Good. Yeah, how we doing? Cliff? What's that? Cliff? Cliff Ianson, hello. Welcome. So we've got the doorway even bigger here. And then we got this block out wall. So I need to do that, then no. I need to do that, then that, then do a model boolean. Fit. Okay. And then you, oh bro, I need to fix my Unreal layout. It's not good. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that is my door. So I'm going to call that block out bigger door. Cool. The pivot is completely fucking wrong. Don't know what the hell's going on there. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna reset this, and I'm gonna put this into position. Then I'm gonna move that one down. So let me put this block out piece in the right folder first of all. So let me just check that moved. Yes, sir. It moved right in the right place. That's good. Good. And then what I want to do is move the yes. Move the transform. Not that one. Edit pivot. Yep. We can go up a couple clicks. Move that down. That looks good. Now, do I want the pivot on the door, or do I want it on the edge? To be honest, I could probably just like put sockets on the door and then rotate it on the sockets. Then it doesn't matter, and the pivot becomes better to be aligned with the door frame's pivot. I'm gonna do that. That's a big brain move. So now I've got a door frame. I can copy paste the door frame. I can then replace it to a door. And Bob's your uncle. We got a door. Beautiful. So the only thing I would change on the door is probably the scale. I'd go down like that. So yeah, let me do a bake transform there, and we're just gonna save that. Cool. So now we got our template door. Cool. Good. Right, now I can grab all of the doors in the game. So let me just do that real quick. So there's one. Uno Doro. And I think that's it. Right, all the doors are replaced. Beautiful. Okay, so where were we? We were playtesting real quick. So one of the playtests I want to do is to get an idea. The door's not going to open weird at all. No. So in Unreal, you can set, you got a thing called a socket manager. And you can, anyway, these are placeholder doors. So it doesn't really matter at the moment. It's all about just the block out. But yeah, you can do a socket like this. And because it's all on the grid, see how that snapped onto the door there? So I can call that the rotator if I want. Rotator pivot. There we go. And now that door's got the rotator location on the edge of the door. AKA socket. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, you know what You know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. We all know what we're saying. But no, it's all good. Now we can code it. But yeah, it is a placeholder. It will get replaced with a door later. The benefit of just doing it this way is when I want a door in the door hole, I can go copy, paste, replace. Done. Now there's a door there. Rather than like lining it up to the edge. And the same thing with, I don't want a door here. Instead, I want a wall. Oh, by the way, yeah, this wall here, the inner wall, I'm gonna yeet that right off. You can go. The amount of times I've looked at that inner wall, I'm gonna replace it with a. Okay, it's asking me to replace references because apparently there's already one of these used in a different level. So I'm gonna replace you with a normal door. Let me just do wall. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Check out. Cool. No, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah. So what I was saying, if I want to replace this with a wall, I can just go bang. It's a wall, and I go, oh, actually, I want a door here. Then I can go, okay, let's get a little door. Bang. Got a little doorway, and then yeah. So this is why I'm doing this. Do you know how to fix the previews being super tiny small and updating them? Yeah, I might jump in the other channel real quick. See what one of these guys is saying. Might be loud, I don't know. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I've got a really annoying issue, and it used to be an option in Unreal 4, and I can't find the option in Unreal 5. Does anyone know how to update the preview of a static mesh in the content browser? No?
What?
No.
Like the thumbnail?
The thumbnail, yeah, it recaptured it, and it's like the size of the head of a pin, and it's really annoying, and I just want to rescale it to fit the proportions properly.
Yeah, that you'd probably have to just like re-import the initial thing, right? Like at the right scale.
Yeah, I mean it's a very modified cube just made in Unreal, so I don't know. There's a hotkey for it, but I forgot it. When I go on,
Oh, there is? Oh man,
the
okay. I thought it was like something a little more, okay, yeah, complicated, I guess.
when I go on Google, it's just I'm going down a rabbit hole, and losing my mind a little bit. So nobody knows. It's all good.
I never really knew there was a solution for that. I've definitely seen it myself when I was like, well, I'm not gonna rescale that, you know? Like I already did what I did with it. I'm not fucking like scaling it
If
like
I'm
outside or whatever.
if I'm correct, it used to be in the asset actions, and it used to say recapture thumbnail, but it doesn't say that anymore.
A
So
little snapshot, and it definitely needs to get updated with something. That's interesting. Let me look.
It's all good. Yeah, I won't take any of your time. I'm gonna hop back into the little level, the other channel, because I'm talking to myself lots.
Oh yeah. All right then.
But yeah, cheers.
So,
All right, I'm gonna go back to streaming. He doesn't know. They don't know. 15 people in there, all working in Unreal. They don't know. So I'm gonna suffer, and I'm not gonna suffer in silence. I'm gonna suffer to you guys. Yeah. Where's the chat go? Where's the chat? You have to enable thumb mode in settings. Oh, bro, if that is it, I think you're on something here. Have we got editor preferences? Thumbnail? Use project thumbnail media player. Is that it? Is the setting back? Oh, it's not there. Okay. Oh, in the content browser. Okay, here. Oh, thumbnail edit mode. Yes. Thank you. You're amazing. Wait, I hang on. Editing thumbnails. Drag a thumbnail to rotate it. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, yeah, you can just... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, boy. And I'm going to be a good Samaritan? A good citizen. A good... I'm going to just go tell them in there. Let me hit done editing. And just going to go and save all of those assets. I've done it. Yeah, I held right click and then I just zoomed in with the mouse. So yeah, it is in the settings on the content browser, and it's now an edit mode. So you enable the edit mode, you make the edits, and you save. All right, let me go back and tell them. Yo, nub.
Yo, what up?
I didn't find it. Someone in my chat found it. You found the how you edit the thumbnails. So you can go to the little cog in the content browser settings. So in the content browser panel, there's a cog, and then they've now hidden it into like a thumbnail edit mode. And so if you enable that, it will put the content browser into an edit mode where you can interact with all of the tiles, and you can left click to drag rotate them, and then you can right click drag to scale them. So I fixed all my thumbnails. I just thought I'd come and tell you because you said you wanted to know. But yeah.
It was something that simple. I didn't even.
Yeah. I knew it existed, but I was just like going insane, trying to. Yeah. Oh man. Right. Back to my little channel on my own. I'm up for people joining this channel and talking, but if they're happy with me just talking like constantly. Right. So. Going back to here, going to here, and sorry about all the random Discord pings. Yeah, you're a legend, Mr. Bro, my vision is going like Mr. Gup. Thank you, bro. Wait, why can't I scale this? No. Yeah, that's good. Legend. Absolute legend. Right, let's do this. Yeah, so what was I doing? Moving the doors around. Yeah, so let me just think about this. I like this. I like the curve round. Don't know if I like 3 sets of stairs to get down though. Do we want... Yeah, we kind of need it though, based on the height. Unless I made the... yeah. Do want to do a lighting pass, but we'll get back to that. Focus. We're building a staircase today. Alright, let me see. In terms of the... ceiling heights. Do I want it feeling quite confined? I don't, yeah. I feel like I'm about to embark on a piratey adventure. Jack Sparrow. You like this track there? Good one. Okay. I don't like it when the ceiling's that low. What if we do that? Yeah, this is a double width ceiling. Compared to double width, double width, double width, keeping double width, although that becomes a 2.5 width. Does that need to come in a bit sooner then? Like, I don't know. What does that look like? Do. Like this. Yeah, it makes the ceiling feel lower. I don't know if that's a bad thing though. I don't think I like the size of the basement being so small, like this player space. Let me see what the player space feels like when we open it up a little bit. Alright, let's have a look. I'm just gonna go with this for now, and then we'll fix it up later. So, yeah. Maybe, yeah. I'll leave all that there, but I'm down here. Yeah, I think that immediately feels better. Like into environment here. Yeah, I think I like that. I think the scale is what was just like putting me off a little bit. How does the player look in this space? Okay, let's just like eject. I don't know if I'm still alive. I could be dead. Seen the light. Okay, it is crazy dark in here. Bro, there's a war going on. I got blown into the corner there. Okay, let me... Oh my god. I love the visual size of the player in the world. I think it's great. It looks perfect. What I'm not sure on is the player's perception size. We don't have any inertia in the movement, which is also not great. So I want to get some inertia in. But I love the look of that. Yeah, the atmospheric fog, the whole line needs changing. My mind keeps jumping there because I'm not happy with it. But yeah, it hasn't any love onto it. Yeah, in terms of scale, oh, we haven't got the ragdoll in yet. Cool. That's hilarious. Alright, let's get around. Gonna grab this gun. Temporary gun. Well, that fell. Okay. Yeah, the movement's way too fast here. Let me see what the FOV of 120 feels like. Oh. FOV 190. Wait, what happens when you go to 170? Oh my god, bro. Could you imagine playing like this? Nah, we can't break people's brains like this. I love the feeling of scale, but... I think I've just personally got an issue of the default like 90 FOV when I play all my games on 120. I think that's what's bothering me. But a lot of people do like a base FOV like that. Let me just see what it's like on 60. Dude, I can't play on that. I'm gonna put my FOV to 100. Wait, I need to go grab a weapon real quick. Okay, that's alright. Hey guys, if you haven't smashed like yet, please hit that like button. We're gonna switch up on the music. We're gonna go with some EDM. Bit of a difference. Let's do it. Can't kill the gremlins, yeah. Do anything with them. Yeah, I much prefer the scale down here like this. I just think, in terms of lighting though, we could do something. I think what I'm gonna do is yeah, let me go to the sky and then disable this one. This is what it should look like by now, but we've got a look. Let's have a look. Okay. As soon as I go to F8, something changes. I think it's the height fog. Okay, let me... Like, yeah, if I delete the fog, save, and then play. Yeah, it's definitely the fog. I guess I gotta just adjust the values of the fog though. And enable the view so I can see it. Hide the extra sky actor so that we are looking at a good reference. Okay. So just playing around with some of the settings here. If I increase that to 0. Oh my god, sorry. Just got flashbanged, my bad. What mood do you want to get? Height full off. Second fog data. Ow, my eyes. The hell is second fog? Take it easy, man. Oh, it allows lights to have some nice volumetrics. Okay. I don't like this. Maybe I can add a on the stun gun, like add a light. I just want to see what happens if I do that. Okay, it's not actually giving me the okay, let me see. Stun gun. Oh, it's in pickups. Okay. Right, if I put that onto FP mesh like that. Then, yeah. Okay, just give me a right, light color, go like an old torch. Right, if I make a spotlight in here, can I then paste it? Nice. Okay. I might just go chill in that Discord. I won't be talking as much, but I'll reply to you guys if you ask me questions.
A RTX 4050 and a 16 gigabyte RAM.
All right, brother. I'm sorry, and I know that this is gonna sound like cold. No, that's not enough. That's nowhere near enough.
I don't have a choice. Like, I'm physically disabled.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine. I know guys in India who make very impressive games with shittier computers than that. But I'm just telling you, like, you're gonna be punching above your weight class if you're trying to make like what you think of as a modern game on 16 gigabytes.
Like I said, I have no choice. Like, I have a herniated disc, but I'll have to lay down.
It's all good. There's a lot of shit you can do to make your life easier. If you're working in the editor, make the editor window, like, you know, the thing that you can see your game world in, make that small as fuck, and you're gonna process a lot faster. You could probably put it in unlit mode all the time for when you're not working on specifically lighting. That'll save you a lot.
Scalability settings.
Yeah, of course your scalability settings, obviously. But these two other ones are ones you don't think of, which is making that window small and leaving it unlit. Unlit you might think of, but like the other two.
Well, I've already things. It's mostly only problem I've had so far is the memory, or the video memory, I guess. I realize.
Yeah, I'm sure. Making the window smaller will do that. Also, I don't know if you know this, but when you have your browser open, let's say you have, like in Unreal, right? You have your little browser with all your assets, right? Let's say you have one with all your thumbnails, right? So in your computer, to populate that browser window in Unreal, it's going to fucking load in every thumbnail for everything in that browser window. So if you're in a browser window that has like all your textures, it could just crash fucking Unreal for you because it's trying to load all that shit at once. So if you're just like slow for no reason, change your browser windows on in Unreal and with something with like no pictures in it and see if that saves your ass.
There's got to be a setting to disable that.
For this one, there is not, because how the fuck can you disable it loading in the thumbnails that you're going to be scrolling to in 1 second, right?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't think there is. It would make sense, but I just don't think it exists. I've heard of people talk about this problem for years, and I've never heard of anyone talk about this solution, which seems obvious.
Oh, I'm getting pissed off. This fucking shit.
I mean,
Make window small and use a magnifier glass.
Come on then.
Enable real-time material instance thumbnails. You can turn that off.
That probably saves a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds important.
Yeah, so I would definitely turn that off. Whoever was.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I mean, I probably will once I run into that problem. Right now, I'm just, I'm having to recreate everything from the fucking scratch because I moved from my PC to my laptop. So I'm having to fucking get everything back.
Is the laptop
Does anybody work with Lumen?
What?
I'm sorry, this guy's asking a real question. What'd you say, Beetle?
Does anybody work with Lumen?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't move. So basically what's happening is my Lumen reflections for some reason are making my tree a different color. It's making it red. I've been having so many problems with Lumen reflections lately. Like my tree color is green and then in the reflections it's red.
I don't know, but that sounds like whatever your problem is, you're probably gonna want to stream it.
I can't stream. I just put pictures in. Why?
How long have you been in the server?
Thank you,
I've been
George.
in it for a while. I just haven't been active.
Yep.
That's fine. You just have to write /stream in the chat, and then you will get permission to stream.
Slash.
That will never go away, so it's got nothing to do with how active you are.
All right, I just did it. All right, go. Stop. Okay, stop. Yo.
Yeah, we're doing Dizzle, what's up, man?
All right.
Working on the game.
So here's my
building
tree,
a light,
right?
like a torch,
And then in the
setting up
reflections, it
some of
looks like
the
this.
lighting a little bit.
And then if I go to, dude, you just seen it with my post-process volume. With my post-process volume, right outside the red, it like did a LOD color. Like, if I switched my shit from hit reflections and just put it back to surface cache, it does that LOD in the background. It's insane. I have no clue what the fuck is happening. Yesterday I didn't even
I need
reflect.
that.
I had to restart my entire
I need
project.
that material.
What happens if you move it closer?
It's literally mirror.
Closer and further away. Does it change the colors at all?
Yeah,
Like if you move the if you move the mirror itself closer to the source. It's not okay. So it's not that.
What's up, man?
Oh man.
hello.
I don't know.
It's a freaking party in here.
Fucking crazy problem. Shit.
Yeah, I've been.
Oh, but it's a good material.
It's a
What
what?
are you guys talking about?
Don't forget to save
This
that.
guy's reflections are showing up in red color from a green.
Which guy?
Beetle Gloom.
Beetle Gloom? Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I'd open up the leaf material.
Okay. All right, and so it's showing red, but it should be showing green. Oh, hello. Oh,
And this material is dead ass just.
technologia.
Just this.
So okay, so wait. That's a unique issue though, right? Because the wood's the same color.
You should have saw my issue yesterday. I had to restart a whole new project, and then I run into this shit. I swear, I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
but the wood's the same color.
Yeah, the wood's the same color. The leaves aren't. So I was guessing it had because look, here's what it
Couple
looks
things you
like.
can try. Go back to
In here.
the material for the leaves, dude, because it's gotta. It makes sense that it's in there. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's the only
that's-
thing that's doing it.
That's what I'm thinking. Because think of it. Here.
Yeah, try changing the domain on
When I click on the mesh and open the mesh, here's what it looks like, right?
You don't
So
you don't
that
happen to
color
have an
isn't changed.
overlay, or you're not drawing red on top of it somehow, are you?
No,
Like from a lighting source or from?
I don't think so. All I have is literally everything that you put in there. Like it's a regular. This is the startup map.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
because my reflections were fucked up in my other project where I had everything literally done, and just the reflections, the cooling was weird. So I restarted it, and then I was like, I'm gonna just restart it because I was working on the reflections for 3 days in that project, and nothing was working.
What do you mean? You had
Can we
everything
disable?
done?
You know what it must mean though, right?
I completed my project. No, it's not a video game. It was a cinematic.
Yeah, you know what this must mean though, right? These are magical trees.
Oh yeah, true.
Can we disable like a red channel on that three leaves material?
You know what's even crazier though is how bright that red is.
I mean, it's like you have RGB channel in textures.
Looks
Then
good,
just
actually.
give it a
I know.
try.
Looks like a fall or an autumn color.
Dude, I don't even know which one of these textures are the leaves. Hold up. Let me see. Needles.
How funny would it be if it's like some physics problem where it's like red shift, blue shift?
Yeah, I would walk in the material and I would change the domain. Absolutely.
You can,
What do I do?
Open that,
Open the leaf
you can
material.
open that.
I don't
mesh
even.
and
Which
you
one
can
is the
highlight
leaf material? I don't know which
Make
one
that
it is.
tree screen.
This is the
Highlight.
fucking.
Oh wow.
You
you
see
should-
that highlight option?
Oh where?
Highlight, isolate. Yeah. So when you
On the
click
left,
on
see?
highlight,
on the left of that little window here, you see
Yeah, yeah,
highlight.
yeah.
Click highlight.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
Just toggle
Alright,
one
so
by one,
There's
and you will
nothing
see.
that has that material on it.
Yeah, yeah. There is nothing. There is no leaves. I don't think you are using this tree.
So you're
Maybe it's,
using the same method that everybody else uses, right? The leaves are just textures on a plane.
This is not my tree. I imported this tree. This
Okay.
is from Maui.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't see leaves, so there is no way you can see material on leaves.
yeah. So for some reason, there's no leaves on the static mesh, and then I guess they're generating.
maybe-
Well, he also
Yeah.
didn't scroll down that list, by the way, of the meshes. Oh, I guess he did. My bad.
Maybe he have like some LOD view.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now
Oh.
see.
Oh wait, go back to element. Okay. So element 1 and 3 have same textures. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so you can like go and try disabling
None of these were
panel on
isolated
that.
though.
I don't know why it's not isolating them. Or maybe they're just all the same texture right here. I have no clue. I don't know what the fuck.
Where did you get this tree?
Maui.
Maui?
Maui.
Maybe it's just using like same
Hold on.
same
Hold on.
material and same texture, like the whole tree.
These guys. I don't think this is.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have a subsurface? Or is there a two-sided foliage there?
I turned it on for one of them.
That's what it is.
Right here.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
gonna be
turn it
what
on.
the issue is.
I tried that, but look, nothing.
Yeah, but hold on, because so. Where's your shading model?
See, when you say.
Oh
these
wait.
things-
Are you using Lumen? Just out of
Yeah.
curiosity.
Yeah. Human high reflections, hit lighting. But I look when I think when I change it out of hit lighting, it doesn't.
Switch
do
the
that.
mirror material to high quality planar reflection.
Right? Is that a?
Planar, maybe just type planar.
I think it is an actor. Planar reflection.
And see if the tree looks the same. It does. Okay, so
Yeah, it's same.
See,
That
if I
still
just go
looks same.
to lumen,
so it's not Lumen.
it is because look, watch this reflection view. It's the reflections of lumen. You should have seen it with when I had the post-process volume. Let me put a post-process volume back in. Put this bad boy back in here.
So yeah, it's yeah. So it's the two-sided foliage with the subsurface mismatch.
My name is Atkins. Welcome.
How do you know that?
That's
Forever.
I'm just between
Just
mixing
coded.
with, well, no, Googling and then AI and then just knowing what you're looking for and troubleshooting.
Yeah. Okay. Or what do I do then?
Yeah, change the two-sided foliage to default lit.
Okay.
Is that the only foliage?
That's the only one right here, or I think it's this one. This one is, yeah, it's SQM2. If I go
What
right
is that?
here,
Can
browse
see right?
asset, SQM2.
Yeah.
Yeah, open that just to avoid confusion. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah.
Do you have SSS reflections on?
I don't know how to check that. Is that in project settings?
Yeah, I think so.
Work.
It is trippy though, because it is the reflection. I mean, it is the lumen. It's got to
Yeah.
be lumen. That's it right there.
Yeah, it's because
is
that
mul-
lumen
Oh,
filter
oh.
showing
Right.
it red.
Nah, yeah. If it's just the mobile, then it's not gonna matter. Okay, so we know where the issue is. It's in lumen.
Yeah.
Did you turn lumen off and the problem went away?
Well,
that.
yeah, we haven't tried that.
How the fuck do you know that the problem is in lumen?
Well,
The
Because-
problem
because
could be
of
in the
RGB.
reflection.
It's not the reflection. It's not the mirror itself. There is a
Yeah.
This is lumen view
the
mode.
the tree is red.
So the reflection is showing you the true soul. of the
Yes, yes.
tree, the tree's true nature. That sounds like a feature. I want a mirror like that.
I was gonna say this.
Shows
He
you
just
true
keeps coming
self.
up with feature after feature. Not fucking magical
It's a mirror that
trees.
reveals your
Fucking
soul.
a shader impervious fucking tree or a mirror.
You look in the mirror and like,
Where did you get this fucking tree?
It's Maui.
Try doing that that thing
Hold on,
like
actually,
try
I really love
disabling
it.
the
Please,
red
actually, why would you do this? Go to where you bought the tree and read the description. They might have this fucking like all in detail. Number one.
Dude, hold up. Let's go to this different project file that I already did that has this tree in it. You ready? And it doesn't look like that, but it's fucked up. This whole project file is fucked. I don't know what's up.
I don't know. Hold on. All right. So
How-
your version of Unreal and this tree's version of Unreal have to be like
Working out what sort of
okay, yeah,
size
because
shelf
they
or
changed a
whatnot.
lot in the material editor in the past like 3 years.
Oh, you think that might be why?
Maybe. I don't.
But I don't. Why would it? But I thought of that. But why would it matter for only the reflection? You know what I mean? And also in this other one, you'll see that the color doesn't get messed up. But for some reason, there's culling when it comes to the reflection and only lumen reflection. But I tried literally everything I could find, and there is no fix for it.
Right. I think it's helpful that it's not just a reflection. Like George said, that it's showing the true soul of the tree.
No, we're saying it's not the reflection at all.
Oh, you guys don't think it's the reflection at all?
I don't. No, I think it's lumen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's straight lumen.
Yeah, it is.
When
It's
I'm
straight
when I'm
lumen
talking
with
about lumen
subsurface stuff.
reflection, I think it's lumen. But
Turn off and check.
what'd you say?
So turn off lumen and check.
Well, it has to be lumen because when we went to lumen reflection mode.
Yeah.
So if you
I
turn
mean,
it
I
off-
could turn it off. I could turn off lumen, but hold up. Let's go to this other project.
How are you guys
That's
able to stream
definitely
it?
lumen.
Did you have like a
Because,
link
like,
or
that's what
Type in the
lumen,
command in
like
side
you
chat
said.
/stream.
in voice chat
Yeah, voice chat, side chat here.
/stream?
You okay, bro?
Copied. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not necessarily working in Unity today or Unreal today. But
traitor.
I do work in Unreal. Now this, what I'm showing you guys today is straight C# mono game.
Looks like a chess game.
It is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I've got quite a bit done already. Multiplayer and everything's working. And yeah, you build your armies. It's like Warhammer kind of deal.
Is Warhammer good? What is it even about?
Warhammer's fantastic.
Oh my god,
Depends
the
on-
lore, man, is so
Yeah,
expansive.
holy
It's
shit.
ancient and futuristic and so fucking like.
Depends on which Warhammer you want to get into, though. The fantasy or the 40k.
40k is like. Oh right, there's other ones.
The one
Yeah, there's
about the
two.
giant hammer that becomes sentient and a robot and takes over the future and makes war. The war hammer.
So 40.
That's not how that works.
Bless the Lord, dude.
He was onto something there. Let him
Nah, it's got more to do with the God King Emperor who pretty much talked to demons and got.
Emperor.
It is
But yeah,
the furthest you
doesn't
can go
sound
with
like-
that kind of shit. I feel like
What a
it's
title.
Crazy cool.
say what
Doesn't
now?
Sound like Warhammer to me.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, God King Emperor of Earth. Yeah. So like after like, I mean, this is like thousands of years, right, in the future kind of deal. But like they before
You
there's
guys good with
Space
them?
Marines and all
How
that
did
other
Mama
shit. One of the humans, he's just born exceptional, but he takes like a portal through like a demon gateway essentially, and like while he's there, he gets a whole bunch of demon powers. And that's where the Space Marines get all their gene pools from.
But why don't their arms come out in the right place? How do their arms work? If
Their bodies aren't
I think
normal
their
bodies.
If you what?
They're Frankensteins.
How are their arms attached?
They're Frankensteins. Under the armor, they're Frankenstein.
So his arm is not really attached. It's just a robot body.
Well, so like Space Marines are genetically modified to be just massive fucking people, and like they when they take injuries and shit like that, they get repaired with essentially replacement, like not replacement parts, but like they get stitched up, right? And the more damage you get, essentially they'll just throw you into a different machine. So like for instance, those big robot walkers that you see, right? Those are yeah. They're fucking pretty much
just
half
pretty
dead
much a
people.
dead guy in a fucking box, and they throw him in this fucking juggernaut thing. It's like,
And they wake him up to go kill.
yeah, they like he wakes up to teach fucking classes and indoctrinate
Yeah.
people like a specific ranking,
Warhammer.
like, so
Yeah, Warhammer 40k. Yeah,
cool. Like,
the lore is just insane.
it's so weird. And the tech that like they use and like what they force for surgeries into like the soldiers that become
Yeah.
I think I'm back.
the Space Marines and stuff, like they're like they go through crazy shit in surgeries.
My
It's
back?
like so
Hello?
fascinating.
Most of them die.
Yeah.
But like this is a universe in which nobody cares about who lives or dies except for like a few people. For instance, like salamanders and the Space Marines. But
Yeah, it's like insects.
yeah,
It's just so much chaos and crazy
Yeah.
shit going on, and like no one cares about anything.
yeah.
You're definitely fighting a bunch of mushrooms with legs who always like painting their gear in different colors and like, this is purple,
Alright.
it must be invisible.
Alright, I'm back.
Right. Now the tabletop game is fun as well. If you do get into tabletop games, it's just expensive as hell. And
It is. Get a 3D
yeah.
printer, print your own.
right. So I don't do the tabletop as much as I used to. I don't even have an army anymore.
No, neither do I.
But the lore is insane, first of all, and then the PC games, right? So Warhammer 3, or not Warhammer 3, Chaos WoW. I almost mixed WoW. Warhammer 3 on PC is a massive like Total War map essentially, and you actually control the fights while in the fight on the units themselves, just like Total War, because it is a Total War game. It's Total War Warhammer. That's where I would start.
Pretty dope looking game.
It's so
A lot of
good.
really cool animations and shit when you get to
Oh.
certain areas that are like feel like more like a linear game. Like there's just cool. It's cool shit.
And there's so many different options and play styles, and like the lore itself matters to how a unit like or the factions
I was
play.
kind of waiting for like a good Warhammer game, and that one definitely seems like it. Like,
It's been around for
Warhammer's
almost a
looked
decade
cool.
now.
oh no, for sure, but like no,
Yeah.
like a war. I mean, like, you know, like a Warhammer PC game, like a
Right.
proper brutal one. It just like the other ones just felt kind of like. Meh.
Did you try Space Marines 2?
I haven't tried any of them, so I'm trying not to like have a real opinion, right?
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
I've just been like, I watched videos and stuff, and I've just been interested. But like the newest one, definitely is like.
Yeah, did you ever
better.
play Gears of War?
Oh hell yeah!
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah, yeah. Very much so Gearsy.
When I
you
played
tune in
Gears
my
of War,
frame-
oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. This is the environment that I had almost done, and
Oh yeah, the trees.
this
The
one,
mirror.
yeah, and the mirror.
Whoa.
So there's these trees. The spawn from the mirror. They used to appear, but only when I was near them. But let's just go ahead and tree.
By the way, about Warhammer, there is like a song called Dominatus Ultramarini.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing that's if you're
So the
Russian
train.
or
Yeah, man.
someone who speaks Russian, you can mishear this song and it sounds like "О великий суп наварили," and it translates into "Oh, the great soup has been made."
That's so funny because that's still relevant. Like fucking the nice blood soup. No, that's funny.
So
funny.
that's how the borscht was made.
Well, see, I like the. I'm a Space Marines fan myself, but the Necron story really screams out humanity to me because it's exactly what we would do in that situation. Not necessarily the God King Emperor part, but we would go the Necron route, in which we would chase eternal life and we'd give it up for the littlest of checking on what the rules and terms and conditions were.
Yeah, makes sense.
The necro,
So-
like they're the ones that went to like hyperspace enough to start fucking getting all.
No,
fucking weird.
so the Necron actually,
They don't
they
have-
created the Eldari, right? And then they like essentially didn't have any issues or problems for an extended period of time. So they had a utopia for a while. During the utopia phase, they explored lust and sex a whole lot, and by doing so, created the goddess Slanesh. And then Slanesh started just murdering them off. Say what?
Necrons?
Yes. Yeah.
They're like a race.
I thought it's like elders did this shit.
No.
Wait.
So the Necrons created the Eldar.
Uh-huh. And the elders was like so fucking lustful, so they created the Slanesh, no?
No. Well, so it was no, yeah. So the Necrons created. Yes, sorry. The Eldar created Slanesh, but the Necron created the Eldar, and the thing is the Eldar were bred or built rather to
Servants or
fight,
something.
yeah, to fight armies, to essentially fight wars. And the thing is with the Necrons, no, they met a different god. That's right. They met fuck. It's one of the other Celestials. Oh, what's his name? But yeah, he essentially they wanted human bodies, and the Eldar wanted to live forever. Or, I mean, the Necron wanted to live forever, and so they traded.
The god told him, "Hey guys, wanna be alive forever?" Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You didn't saw the little text.
Exactly. Yeah, and so they put them through these factories in which that they replaced the human body with a Necron body, essentially cyber uploading. But during the cyber upload, nobody asked them ahead of time, like, how does this all work or anything. So essentially, only the rich people got better bodies that had like actual personality traits. The poorer you were in that society, the worse body you got, and as the bodies went down in quality, they lost functions like personality traits, emotions, control over the body, to the point where, like, if you're a grunt Necron, you have no thoughts whatsoever. You're just on programming.
Wait, so there is like Zinch, the bog of mischief, as I remember. So basically, he fucked up Necrons.
How do we get into one of these bodies that you're talking about where you don't have any thoughts?
So you have to be on the Necron planet essentially before all this shit happened. They all did it at one time.
How do I get this? Who's
Yeah.
providing this?
Well, no, but you don't want it, right? It's a curse. That's the problem. So you'll live forever, because your body re-heals itself. By the way.
You know what looks like? It looks like the plot from Halo 4 when the Forerunners tried to like transform biological life into those machines.
Right. Very similar. Yeah. But what it goes to show you, essentially, yeah, you're right about the Eldari, by the way. It was the Eldari that got too lazy and made Slanesh, and then she killed all of them. But yeah, in this universe, gods like actually are real things, right? And so like these gods tricked the Necrons essentially into giving them their bodies, and then these gods essentially created their own army out of the tricked Necron. To go do their bidding, and so now these Necron only do the gods' bidding, and then they do a revolt, and then the Necrons revolt against these gods. That's where the Eldari come into play, and a whole bunch of.
And Necrons actually
Yankees.
slept a lot.
Yeah, right. Well, so there's a since you know 40K, I believe this theory that I heard recently that the God King Emperor of Earth is actually the seat is actually to keep him dead, not to keep him alive, because there's a prophecy that most prophecies, if not all prophecies, are fulfilled in this universe, right? So the prophecy states that the God King Emperor will actually be the one that causes the end of the universe, right? And so if he's dead, he can't do that, and that's what I think the chair is for.
Hey guys, I want to be alive. Bonk.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. Well, I think they because he told them about the prophecy, or they heard about it somehow, and I think that's when they were like, "All right, you gotta go chair."
Yeah, they still have like their own internet and stuff like that. And you see like it's just like I don't know where they're getting this. Like
Hammernet.
I haven't gone into the lore enough, but like it's just like crazy mystical shit at the same time of being so like ancient and futuristic.
Right.
It's such a good mix.
Yeah, I started getting into it ever since I saw like the tabletop, because I was at a one of those like little stores, like a little game store. We were doing a tabletop, but with like board games, not actual tabletop games. And I saw that shit, I was like, damn, those are nice figurines, man.
I got into this universe just because I saw like, oh my god, look, there's just a ginormous guys buffed up in this beautiful armor. So that's
Right?
cool. That's hell yeah. Let's go.
Man stuff.
Yeah. The muscle car, it's like, yeah, that's man stuff.
Hey,
How to Warthog plane? Warhawk, yeah. Warhawk plane with the bird gun. Yeah.
hey,
that's
on
man.
that scene. Ooh, on that scene. Sorry. Go back. Look at that. Yeah, just stay right there. Sorry.
None of the
Nothing's going.
landscape grass
Yeah, good.
actors show up. Only what's it called?
Alright,
When
trying
the
lots of
foliage
stuff.
gets meshed or gets cooling for some reason. All the static meshes don't have cooling besides the foliage.
Yeah, what's the cold distance on it?
I have no clue. But I guess these ones aren't. That one's not getting cold at all. Like
Yeah.
these ones were all getting cold. And
I think
until
what he was
somebody-
saying. So hey, put in a new tree, and move it as far back as possible. See if it gets cold.
I like this.
It used to all these instance trees got cold before, and so I asked for help, and then they said it's probably nanite. That's the reason it gets cold.
They were talking about Warhammer loads. I've not got a problem with Warhammer, but I want to talk about what I'm doing, and I feel like I don't want to talk over them. So I left the call. Yeah, I want to improve this lockout to like the basement level. I don't know why, but my alt drag is not working at the moment. It keeps not working, and then not like keeping. Like usually you just go alt. See that? It's not like giving me the option. I'm gonna close the project down real quick. Reopen it. It keeps making me make errors because you're meant to be able to like alt drag, but the handles aren't letting me grab stuff. I wonder if it's the FOV, bro. Maybe it's that. Yeah, so let me grab it now. I'll put that over there. Let me grab it. Yeah, maybe there's a bug. The sight language is getting me to go left. I want that. To design the language to get them to go right. So what I'll do, I'll go like this. And that is like a right turn, right language, so we go this way. Good. So a lot of the times, artists will design pipes to go in the direction that they want you to walk. You won't even realize it. Like a subtle guide that tells the player, hey, go this way. Which means that when you're playing, you see the right into the wall, you might go this way. When you see it going off that way, you probably go down following the pipes. I'm not sure about this layout. I like this moving part. They're louder than me. Yeah, they were too loud. I like having a chat, but when I'm streaming, I also just I don't like talking over people, man. Get rid of these like narrow corridors. I think we can do I want to do that all the way over? Maybe we do move that to there. Yeah, I'm making lots of design decisions as I go. Looking sick though. Cheers, dude. Yeah, it's still early days, right? Where's my yeah. So yeah, I just added a torch just now, but still a bit too bright and basic. But yeah, like I like some of the scale up here. I think we could do bit more with the house. Maybe have like a fake staircase going up. Yeah. Like the little basement. Oh my god. I wanted to get a shelf working. I need more props to design with, but you can come with a good prop set. You like how tight it is in the upstairs bits? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hazards and like propping, so I need to start filling some rooms out down here. So it will still feel like it will still feel like that. And here we've got a bookshelf. I'm going to change it to a garage shelf. Okay. Yeah, if I grab one of these and then just do like a it's so hard to do on streaming, just keep moving windows around. Right, reset all of this shit. And I need to move it, so I need to move. And let me make a version of it that's do hazards. Okay, so I want to rotate that around. And I want to bring it to, I think there. If I switch that to garage shelf. It's on the wrong side, so edit pivot 1, 2. Like set there maybe. Yeah, works. Okay. We'll just swap the hazard over to that shelf so I can look what it looks like. Where are these little gremlin bastards? Did they set it on here? Is it trapped in, bro? Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. Oh, he's sitting on that bookshelf. I probably need to like actually make the bookshelf collapse into pieces. So like, let me switch over to this. Right, how's our bookshelf there? With that. What do I want to do? Right. Just waiting for the gremlins to get there now. Yeah. Start with him. Okay. Oh, bro. This has got to stop, like, fucking. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like that. Right, which mesh? Bro, the less bullshit like that happening, the better it'll be for me. There we go. So here I can pick the meshes. I can do that one, or I can do the original one, that one. What? We've got two shelves there. What I'm thinking is, if I compile that and put an eye on there, then when I'm placing, oh no, I don't want to do that. I need to do an enum Do I want to do an enum right now for that? Enum, nothing. Nothing. Enum. Okay, so I'm gonna call that E. Shelf. E. Hazards. Shelves. Okay. Shelf. We call it a bookshelf. Industrial. I can say that now. I've got two types. Now when I'm looking at this, get rid of that crap. Enum. Duration. Like that. The switch machine, we don't need that. Yeah. Now when I'm looking at this guy, yeah, it doesn't need to be it doesn't need to be a array. So now when I'm on this, it says bookshelf and I can just switch it. Go like that, put that one to industrial, and the constructor strip will save it. How do you go over some, man? Yeah. Set mesh. B. Equal. Yeah, go like that. Indus. I did this already on the loot thing, and then I'm messing up here, so let me just go. Switch. Nice. Yeah. Switch on hazard. Let's do shelf. That's what I need to do. And now, when I select on common you, not you, that's the wrong one. Close that down. So now when I select here, bookshelf, it's a bookshelf. When I select again, it's industrial. So we can pick whichever one we want, and it is easy to set up what we want. Yeah, that's right. I think what we need to do is modify that script a little bit there. Let me probably delete those two. Delete one and delete two. So, you know, like that. Destroy. Opponent loot 1. And loot 2. Right. If valid. Is valid. Instant struct. New. Opponent. On here. I'm gonna just go like this. Either of them have failed, they don't believe. Alright. Cool, so on the bookshelf the bottom ones don't spawn in. Gravy, baby! Beautiful. Now we have 2 types of bookshelves on here. Oh god. We lost a gremlin. He's coming back for more. Oh. Where's he going? This is the last stream you've been busy, fair enough. Fair enough. These bloody gremlins. What are you doing? Oh. That is valid. Cool. That should fix that. Odin Astro. Okay, so I got a bit carried away with the shelf stuff. That's fine. So these generating. Okay. General layout. Am I liking this? What do you feel like? It goes like this. I kind of do like a wraparound, but what would it look like if we brought all of this like over here a little bit, and then maybe like brought all of that over. How does that feel, yo? You just go into like crazy crazy block out. Playing around with the layout. Bill. I see a bug. About we did about this. Very like a big mechanical thing in the way. I might make a folder called props, or like placeholder props. And in here I need to do I'd rather everything was using like the whole metrics. So we go to like town level. Build a set. I'm gonna call this prop placeholder pH1 or 102. Prop mid 01. Bottom. And then back. Bottom. Why not allow to move that? I'll do for now. And then edit material. Get that blue material, yeah. Dragon of mid 1, dragon of mid 2. That's good. Cool. I can bake that, yeah. That's good. Yeah, like that. Okay, so for props, I've got that one, that one, that one. I want to get a good table in there as well. Maybe like Okay, so I made some different props there. Now I can go back to my job level. Now I can just place these and know that when I'm placing these, they're going to be perfect for what I need them for. I gotta use these props instead. Otherwise, won't fit. Do. Do I want to move? I don't like that as like a any degree. Maybe just get rid of just get rid of that little hallway. What if we change that? I don't think I want both down ramps to be in the same location. Maybe I get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this. We can get rid of all of this. See what that looks like. That works. Put one of these, like. Yeah. Couple of them. Okay. See what this is feeling like. I need to get rid of these gremlin debugs. Might be good to have like doors that you can only buy from a specific side. Oh, there's a bigger one. Let me put all these props in here. Move some of this around. I guess for some stuff, we probably want to. Yeah, spend some time looking at some reference imagery. My foot. These props. In there. Maybe we'll do like some high value loot, like hidden. Like yellow. I don't have yellow, green. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. This is just an example high value loot item you might come across. Kind of hidden. Okay. How about this area so much? Alright. It's been good. I made some good progress. Need to do a playtest. I think I've got a playtest planned for tomorrow. So I'm gonna make some good decisions what we want to do. And yeah, man. Looking forward to that. Should be good. I want to create this landscape, yeah. Yeah, I think actually before I go, I'm gonna location, let me do oh, 768. Okay. Don't know why my landscape set to that. What happened to what happened to the material? Home landscape. What is our landscape on the town? Oh, is the MI landscape overall? Okay. Okay, tool strength. Do that at 1. Okay. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, looks pretty good to me. Cool. nice roofs on here, but placeholder roof. We'll do yeah, this is a temporary fix right here. Then I'll do a proper one later.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
wrap this up here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Catch you guys in the next one. What else do I want to add? Lockout kit, yeah. Good. Yeah, peace all. See you in the next one. Bye bye.